Anyways, Miss Deborah, what is your perspective on, men and women being in relationships, well, and not just pertaining to marriage, just relationships in general, and saying that they have a quote unquote best friend of the opposite sex. Do you approve of that? Do you think a man or woman that's weary of that, or necessarily might not want to like even entertain somebody that says something like that? Do you think they're insecure? What do you think about that?
Let me say that I think that we go through phases in life. Now, when I was young, I had no male friends that didn't want to sleep with me. That, you know what I mean? Like if they were a male friend, it's because I put them in the friend zone. It wasn't because
I
I,
think that's the experience of a lot of women.
yeah,
And not really quick, I think, and I'm not trying to speak for you, but I think a lot of women, I think even a lot of times they'll like meet a man and he might not be coming off like super strong. He might be coming off like he's just like a cool, chill guy and he's just trying to be their friend. But later on down the line or very soon thereafter, he's trying to be on another type of time with them. I think that's the experience of a lot of women. But
yeah.
go ahead.
And then I don't. I think that if you have a whether it's your husband, a partner, whether you're married, not married, in a relationship, I would assume that that would be your best friend, being that you're in a relationship with this person.
Period.
Um, that's just where I'm at. But I think as you get older, now I do have male friends that are just friends now,
Right.
but we're all old.
Right.
You know what I mean? So ain't nobody really trying to sleep with nobody and all that kind of crazy stuff. We just old and just friends. So I think in life you kind of go through phases, but I'm of the sound mind that if you have a husband or a partner, that would be your best friend.
That's what I'm trying to understand, Miss Deborah. Like, as a woman, how could you like how could you be in a relationship with a man, especially like something as sacred as marriage? I would think that that would be your best friend. I would think that that would be the person that you confide in everything about, your provider, your protector, all these things that you say that these women say that they desire in men and that they want in a friend. I would think that would be your best friend, and that's why you chose to do life with them. So
Yeah,
how could you be married to a man, but somebody else is your best friend?
yeah,
Another man is your best friend. I
yeah.
make it make sense.
I, that I don't know. I just again, and then I think sometimes if you are in a relationship and you have a male friend, then I think you're trying to move towards that male friend being more than a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to replace that friend you have, partner you have, and you're going on to something else. And this somebody else that's your friend is who you got your eye on being your man.
So Miss Deborah, as a woman, let me give you a hypothetical situation. There's 10 men, and all 10 of these men find you to be physically attractive, and all 10 of these men are single. Out of those 10 men, how many of those 10 men do you think only exclusively want to be your friend, just your friend?
None,
Okay,
none.
I thought so.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a new day and time. I don't know what it's some different stuff out here, but I would say typically speaking, I just don't see how you can be with someone and you love them and you in this relationship and they all this and that to you, and but they're not your best friend. It
Right.
makes no sense to me. I
And
don't
let me
get
let
it.
me let me ask you one last question, Miss Deborah. So, um, if like you even right now, like you have male friends and people got like male and female friends that they haven't done anything sexual with, but my question is, and Division and I were speaking earlier about human beings being opportunists, but my question to you is, if you knew that, given the opportunity, if you were to present the opportunity to your male friend to sleep with you, would you really still see the friendship as pure and as genuine as you once saw it. And I'm not
No,
trying to. Okay, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
no, no. Because that changes the whole dynamic when you start sleeping with somebody. Like,
Right.
no. How can I see you just as a pure friend when we're going to sleep together? Like, no, no,
Right.
absolutely
Like I don't and I'm with you. Like I don't think that's very much a pure, like genuine friendship anymore at that point. Like cuz
no.
me personally, if a man or if a man and woman are to be friends, I don't think people should be like even entertaining the idea of doing anything sexual with someone
Sexually,
that's really their friend.
absolutely, at all. Period.
So that's where I stand on it. But
Yeah, I'm
thank you,
with
Miss
you.
Deborah. I
Thank
appreciate you.
you.